Daddy coming at you live. I'll be your host with the most as we cruise along the most famous strip of roadway in the world. So sit back, relax, and get ready for Woodward Cruise Mania! We got a beautiful day today with current temperatures at 71 degrees going up to 83. Oh, that's nice. Just about as nice as these wonders on wheels.
I give it all up to you. One chance, nothing to lose. One chance, I show you what it's all about. One chance, no second
Right, all right. Good morning, Motor City. Me and my co-host, the lovely Brooklyn, will be with you all day and all night. Ain't that right, baby?
Oh, you got that right. And we are going to have fun today like we've never had fun before. Oh, it's 11 o'clock a.m. The sun is shining as the people are just pouring onto the streets.
Who wears short shorts? And oh my, she's on wheels.
Oh, would you grow up? This is a family show. You know, Big Daddy, Woodward Avenue has been here forever.
Yeah, that's right. They even used to drag race the horse and buggies.
Oh, can't you be serious for 1 minute?
Car after car, all right, I love it. We look at it, they're just all lined up all the way to the moon.
We're expecting 600,000 people with cars from all over the country. I just wouldn't know how to rate them.
Oh, these people do. They're giving that Corvette a 10.
the beat goes on.
You know, Big Daddy, I have to say you have not made one comment on my beautiful dress. Oh, it's a designer original.
It looks like you got ripped off.
Better than will be. Better than will die.
Hey, Brooke, look at this. Don't leave home without it. Someone brought their living room.
Well, if it were my living room, I would have left it at home.
It looks like these folks agree. They gave it a 1.
The beat goes on.
Oh, ladies, are either of you old enough to even remember the 50s?
Oh, yeah.
Well, she is.
I am.
I remember Elvis, and I loved Elvis.
I remember him too.
Love Me Tender.
Right before he died. We do remember, these cars are real familiar to us. I used to have a car like the Bel Air, the early 60s or late 50s. That's what I grew up in.
Excuse me, sir, can you tell me what was this all about?
It was social. It was a social event. It was meeting girls, guys meeting girls, girls meeting guys. It was a happening. If you did nothing, you drove into the drive-ins and you shot the breeze. It was social, basically. You had the bashful to the aggressive guys and gals. Everybody sorting each other out and checking each other out. It was a happening. That's what it was. And the cars were the vehicle that allowed you to do this. And they have their own identity, as you can see.
Going to a party on a Saturday night, drinking lots of wine makes me
front end. Oh, I love the smell of burning rubber in the morning.
Over in the corner on the bottom floor, Detroit Annie, she was crying for more. Leaning on the table close by the door. Fat Jack shot and the 8-ball scored. Detroit, you know I'm talking about the Detroit City Blues. I'm talking about the Detroit, yeah, the Detroit City Blues.
All right, the hot rods. I bet you get a pretty good tan, too.
Oh, you know, Big Daddy, I have seen so many for sale signs out here. I can't believe it. You know, we could sell them on our own car shopping network.
All right, that's right. And if you act now, you get this 1957 coupe for only $3,000. Call now. Oh, look, they're giving them away for only $2,000. There's only 4 more left, folks. Let's go buy it right now, baby. You know, it's so hot out right now that my shorts are starting to creep up on me a little bit. Hey, Brooke, give me a hand here, would you, baby? Ow! All right, some good old rock and roll. We're back with the cars. Let's talk to the people and see what they're driving.
Tell me what you got. I have a 1930 Model A Ford sedan.
All right.
48 pickup Chevy Pro Street.
68 Camaro original. Got a 57 Chevy and a 69 Chevelle.
69 Chevelle and a 55 Chevy wagon.
I just bought it last year. I retired. It was my retirement gift. So I've been in the street rides for 30 years and never had one. Decided to go out and buy one.
Well, we have a 57 T-Bird over there, and we're just walking around enjoying the sights and looking at all the cars.
What kind of car did you drive?
63 Pancho, Catalina, 421, Tri-Power.
When I was cruising Woodward in high school, I had a 59 Corvette.
It's all white, blue interior, had aircraft landing lights on it, 35,000 candle power.
I also had a 63 and a half Ford Fastback, white. I used to meet a guy up here that had a black one. We used to do a lot of racing out there.
Had a cat in the window and blink at you when you went around the corners.
When I was born, my dad had a 52 Nash. That was a great car.
It's the first car in the U.S. to break the 12-second barrier for the quarter mile.
Did you ever go to the drive-in movies with one of those big cars? Probably. And how big are those beds? Big, very big. Can do a lot of things back there.
Had a lot of fun with that car. Got a lot of trouble on Woodward Avenue. But good memories, good memories.
old 46-pack is making me thirsty for a cold one. Everyone's looking around, checking out what's under the hood. I love it.
Oh, shh, but how many of them really know what they're looking at? You tell me. Well, it's a little after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and look, she parked her car too close to a kindergarten class.
I didn't used to cruise Woodward, but I hear about guys originally from Toledo. We cruised Secor Road when we were kids. We always knew about Woodward. Everybody knew about Woodward Avenue.
Rat race, no different than I think what they're doing today. And they used to drag in a lower gear, and all it took was a nod. Everyone could roll around 15, 20 miles an hour and pop the clutches and go. And all you heard was pipes and tires. It was a blast. These cops had their hands full. Back then they didn't seem to have the cars. They just had the two-way radio to catch them. Most cars of that era could outrun the police cars.
I grew up in the 50s and 60s on Woodward Cruising. Usually most of the races were 30-mile-an-hour punch. We'd have a turtle race, 4 cars abreast. That'd tie the cops up behind us so they couldn't get at us. We'd do maybe a quarter-mile run, shut down, then go hide somewhere before the cops caught up with us. Police were easy. You had a good story or a cool car, they kind of let you go as long as you weren't doing anything real dangerous.
People didn't know it, but from 11 and a half mile to 12 mile, if you went right up to 110 miles an hour, you'd make the 12-mile light green. A lot of other cars didn't know that, so they would back off and you'd win races that way. Of course, it wasn't the safest thing in the world, but we had a lot of fun.
Look at the shine on that baby and the polish. Oh, don't touch this.
Cars. Oh, I'm just thrilled.
All right. The sun is shining. It's nice and hot out and it's crowded. Oh, baby, I don't know if there are more people or more cars. Hey, how you doing? You know what? I'm hungry.
You better grab a burger before the CC Top twins do. And it's time for the hand jive. But what is this, the one hand jive? Can we talk?
Right on. Check out the vent with the blower. this guy's taking a rest. But there's one guy who never sleeps. The king. He will live on forever. Oh, yeah.
Wise men say only fools rush in, for I can't help falling in love with you.
I'll take an egg roll, please. Oh, yes, and I see that you deliver.
You say you haven't seen enough. You want some more?
Oh my, look out, Brooke, I'm having me a flashback. Looks like I'm not the only one. Future motorhead, and this kid's learning young.
Well, of course, like father, like son. You know how it goes.
Well, I tell you, that kid's lucky he just got to look at the car. My old man used to chase me with his.
Hey, baby, I'm rocking down.
Oh, I just love these coupes, and look at the chop job. You know, that's not cheap. That's a lot of work to do and expensive.
Hey, nice seat.
How about that fancy car carrier? Look at the custom paint job on this one.
Oh, Big Daddy, we've seen so many fantastic cars this afternoon. Time flies when you're having fun.
Well, evening is upon us at 6 p.m. and the traffic is even heavier than before. Must be hard for a car to pull into this jam.
Well, look, these guys manage.
Hey, baby, keep a looking at me.
It's such a fun day. I can't even tell you how much fun it's been. Wait, excuse me, Mr. Camera Person.
All right, I'd give them a 10 too.
Oh, enough already. You're supposed to be looking at the cars. Like this gangster car with the suicide doors. If I had suicide doors on my car, I'd drive by and knock you right off your keister.
That's another thing that makes cruising worth it. All the good-looking girls like good-looking cars.
I'm here just looking at all the beautiful cars. Everything is great, and all the wonderful people being in the atmosphere. And I'm your Young American Miss Teen 1996. I won it about 3 weeks ago in St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, it shines. I can see myself.
Oh, wow, that's more colorful than a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, now there's my kind of car. A Cobra. A nice little inexpensive $300,000 car.
Oh, look at this front end. It's bouncing. I thought it was only the back seat that did that.
Oh, grow up.
That's how I did grow up.
Oh, wild, man. Just like tonight's going to be wild.
Oh, yeah?
Exactly. A little burning rubber, a little playing around, a little drag racing. That's what it was years ago. A lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. This is my dream, was to do this again.
It's getting to be about 7:30 in the evening, and it looks to me like everybody's still smoking.
Jeepers, Chevys, pickups, coupes, hot rods. Even a Bricklin.
Every car imaginable is cruising Woodward tonight. A white LeBaron, a white Porsche, but the white Ford pickup is the hot one, baby. It's shooting flames. Cruising Woodward at night, it reminds me of the old days.
She put my driving red alert with a real short dress.
Oh, does it seem like the crowd is getting restless to you, Big Daddy?
It's probably just the beer
I'll have
kicking
to
in.
confess.
Oh, burn, baby, burn!
By the way she crossed the floor, I was taken away, and I knew I wanted more. That's when I knew she was the one. She's the one.
Oh, I love that roadster. It's beautiful.
Yeah, baby, to me, anything with the top down, I love.
She's the one I'm into. My fever ran a little while. I took her home and broke it loose. Her every move just blew my mind, my mind. She's the one that I choose. She was dancing just for me.
must be something costly.
Yeah, just like that ticket he's gonna pay, because there's the heat.
She told me I'm the one. She said I was the one.
10 o'clock at night. All right, all right.
I'm the one she's into. I'm the one.
Well, looks like someone's getting picked up. Oh my, look who he's found. Light up the night to the bump and grind.
Let's take it nice and easy. Now it's gonna be so easy for us to fall in love.
Oh my, the Indians are getting restless. It's party time and we're still burning the midnight rubber.
I've seen you out standing
Looks like everyone wants to get into the act.
Oh, a minivan. How cute.
Well, it's late and I feel great.
And how's this been for one exciting day, Big Daddy?
Oh, yeah, it's been great, Brooke. And that about wraps it up. The police will be clearing the streets off any time now. The flames will be dying down and we'll be saying goodbye as we cruise on out of here.
That's right, but we'll look forward to seeing you again right here next year. Good night, Woodward.
Live on forever. Ow!
We don't need your television. We don't need your radio. Whoa. We don't need a bleeding heart to help us make a brand new start. 'Cause we ain't got no place to go. Your road's really down the drain. We can't find our way. I can't even hear the things you say. 'Cause you're a million miles away. And I think that's where you stay. We don't need intimidation. We don't need another war. Oh, whoa. We don't need no